Like, stop coming into my DMs. Assalamu alaikum, guys. So I wrote this poem the other day. I'll just let you guys listen. There's this heart pang, and I'm waiting for it to go bang, and I tell myself to not cry, do not let it bother you. You are so much more than being number two, and do not let them in your heart. I am not some store, not some Kmart. You cannot go back and forth, leaving me confused, falling apart. These emotions, these feelings, don't know if they can unstart. But I do know this: the sweetheart stage, the anger, the hope of a future together, I will not miss. Because I was in love with an idea of someone who appeared to be perfect on social media, but in reality, you were just empty promises, a broken record that plays a harsh sound until you shut it off. Because this is not basketball, I will not be your rebound. Don't tell me let's be friends, because I'm done with these odds and ends. Time for me to be in love with me. Time for you to buzz off. Bye bye, bumblebee. There's been somebody who appeared in my life and kind of have been in and out of my life for like the past 2 years, and they seem to just show up when it's convenient for them. And I'm the type of person that I don't like to block people. But what I realize about that is it's like you're leaving this doorway open, right? Like, and if this person gets bored or lonely or wants to play games, they have that doorway of, since they're not blocked, or they're able to kind of just re-enter your life continuously when it's convenient for them. I'm the type of person, whether it's friends, family, somebody I'm interested in, I like consistency. People like that are time wasters. Like, they're not there to bring value to your life. They're not there to be there for you. They're there because they don't have anything better to do. They're going to keep entering through that doorway. And so I just had to realize that even though I didn't want to block this person, I had to, because they're just going to keep reappearing and thinking that that's okay. If you're going to call somebody a friend or a close friend, or be there, if you're interested in someone, you're going to put in that effort. You're going to think about them more than every 5 months. And so sometimes you do have to go to that extreme of blocking somebody, of ignoring somebody, because they're not thinking of you the same way that you're thinking of them. And I also wanted to share this Quran verse. It says, "It is He who sends upon His servant, O Muhammad, verses of clear evidence, that He may bring you out from darkness into the light. And indeed, Allah is to you kind and merciful." And I feel like this verse is actually talking about how the fact that, like, the darkness is kind of like disbelief, and then the light is Islam. But I also interpreted this verse as, like, the darkness can be like depression, or like when you're going through a difficult time, whether it's a breakup or you're really hoping for something and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, that Allah will bring us out from that darkness into the light if we rely upon Him. And it even says Allah is to us kind and merciful, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala truly is if we rely on Him as a source of happiness and when we're going through something else. And there's a verse that says, "Your Lord has not taken leave of you, O Muhammad, nor has He detested you," meaning like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala won't leave us. He doesn't hate us. He's going to be there for us. And your Lord is going to give you, and you will be satisfied. Meaning, like, even if there's situations where you feel like if somebody's hurt you and they keep trying to worm their way back into your life, you do the right thing and leave it be or move on, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant us what is best for us, and it will make us satisfied, whether it's now or at a later time, whenever the time is right.